What's going on, fellas? How y'all doing today, man?
Well, so
What up, though?
Ty, last time you came in here, we started a crazy amount of trouble. Like a crazy amount of trouble on social media, but we got somebody extra with us today, bro. Introduce yourself to the camera real quick.
CMF Gutta, Instagram at MCM.
Last time you were here, we dropped 2 clips that went super viral, man. One of them was about strip clubs and how they're taxing artists and stuff like that. So I kind of want to dive into that first, man. What's your perspective on that whole clip?
I mean, I seen a lot of different perspectives on the whole thing, but I still stand on what I said. Like these strip clubs, say for instance, my real booking fee for strip clubs is $2,000. I'm coming, you know what I'm saying? But they paying me in singles, and the singles be having $75 in the stack. So that's the first red flag right there. You know what I'm saying? And then secondly, they want you to fill the whole club up. That's how they say you supposed to bring a crowd. If you want somebody to bring a crowd, go ahead and pay that big ticket. Like pay somebody like $10,000 to come to this club. Then go do that. You know what I'm saying? But instead, they want to book us. We bring who we bring. We come 30, 40 deep, 50 deep, whatever we come. But you know what I'm saying? Y'all only giving us $2,000. And then y'all want us to throw it all back, get the booze, buy bottles, and then y'all want to book us every day out the week to do it. Like, where do we make our money back at? You know what I'm saying? Like, where do it make sense at? Everybody winning but the artist. You know what I'm saying? They talking about, oh, you want more publicity. I get publicity doing anything. It's the internet run the world now. Not the strip club. Strip club's cool, though. I'm not knocking the strip club. The strip club is a good way, but we all supposed to win. You know what I'm saying? It's supposed to be working on everybody's end. It's not working on my end. I come to the club and there's only my people there or whatever it is. So
Hold on. And the stripper's gonna ask for one of your wings.
Can I hit the weed? You know what I'm saying? Can I dance? You know what I'm saying? We ain't knocking the hustle. I don't knock the hustle at all. I don't knock that's their hustle. But rapping is our hustle. You know what I'm saying?
As a percentage wise, how much percentage do you think it's like, how much more do you think that they're making that's unfair for them to be making? Let's say, how much do you think they should be making? Because they are giving you a little bit of exposure, but obviously at the end of the day, it's like you're getting charged to be there in essence, right? So what do you think is like a fair amount? Like, what do you think is like a fair deal for like getting on stage and performing and both sides winning?
I don't mind giving them the money back, but they want more than the money back. I don't mind throwing whatever y'all gave me. I'll get that back to y'all, make it look. I understand it's an image. I'll give y'all a whole $2,000 back. My people gonna come throw money. They having fun, but y'all expect for us to just come in there and just go crazy. And it's like, y'all not, you know what I'm saying? We artists. I make money off my music. I got streams. I got 1 million streams. You know what I'm saying? I'll get checks every month from DistroKid. So it's like, I don't care that much to perform in the strip club. I will, but I don't care that much to come in there and blow everything. I can put money behind my Google ads. If that's the case, I'm about to come blow it on the stripper. I can Google ads and run ads and do shit that's gonna really put me in front of people. You know what I'm saying? I can spend less money doing it. So I don't understand.
Well, collectively, like, look at how many artists are doing that, right? Like, look how many artists post their flyers saying, I'm performing at the Sting tonight or whatever club that they're going to, and then they're bringing all their people and doing all this stuff. Do you think that there should be some kind of, like, what's the word for it when you, like, block off a business or something like that, where you're like, no, like, where you're done with that place? Like, everybody, like, we're not doing this no more. We're not performing unless you guys treat us fairly. What the fuck is that called? Strike, like, going on strike like a motherfucker, bro. Like, do you think something like, or do you think there should just be more awareness for artists to not get involved with it? Like,
no, I feel like artists should do it. Like beginner artists that's trying to get their name out there. Of course, that's the steps to be. You know what I'm saying? That's the steps you got to take. You got to pay to play. But at a certain point, you got to understand. Like now, it's time for an income. I know what I'm putting in. I know what I'm bringing to the table. I'm not about to keep on. You know what I'm saying? We got to make it make sense for all of it. It's a business, and they don't care about the artists. They just want us to come in there, perform, throw our money. Then as soon as they do this, most artists can't do this shit every day out the week. So you now artists that went broke trying to, get a name in a strip club. Like that's not, it's a good promotion and a percentage, but it's other ways to promote yourself and get yourself out there. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, man, very well said. There was a lot of people arguing in the comments, but it was mostly strippers.
Yeah.
I mean, sorry, performers.
Yeah, it was more, it was a lot, they was all on there. I ain't knocking the hustle at all. I ain't knocking performing at strip clubs, none of that. I respect the hustle, but they got to understand, bro, we got to make it work together. You feel me? Like, we got to work together where I'm satisfied, you satisfied, she satisfied.
Exactly.
Everybody eat. You know what I'm saying? They not, I don't know what they are.
As to you as an artist, man, what's been going on with you recently? What's been some projects since the last time you've been on here?
Let's Low. Yeah, man. New single by me and my boy Gutta, man. That bitch going viral still right now. That bitch still going up.
Okay, so Let's Low. Now, there was some issues when you dropped the song, obviously, right? Like personal life and all that stuff. What did this bring to you guys? Like, obviously, it's just a song, but it brings more to your life. Kind of talk about the experience of releasing that song.
What'd you think, bro? They be wildin', bro. I ain't gonna lie. I be reading the comments under this shit, bro. They be saying wild shit like y'all ain't seen a Young Thug and Gunna I'm like, that shit that I don't know what the boys going through. They can actively now be going through that. That could have been their past. They could have been dead time for it and just talking about it. Y'all don't know what them boys going through. Y'all just talking.
Music.
It's
we
music.
Entertainers. That's what I mean.
You know, they saying y'all gonna go to jail or y'all snitching on y'allself. Y'all doing this and that. Man, I know people that ain't got $1 to their name and talk about scamming on songs. I know people that ain't moved a gram in their life and say they got a bag. You know what I'm saying? It's all type of shit. How the feds gonna get on me? And man, y'all crazy.
Are you more reluctant now when you make music? Do you watch what you say now more, or does it not matter to you?
No, it's a freedom of speech. I can say whatever I want to say, and if that's a problem, hey, it's an amendment. I got the freedom of speech, bro. I can say whatever I want to. I got LLCs and businesses to fall behind anything I got. Oh, they got all this money in the videos and talking this scam shit. Or they probably scamming right now. No. I got LLCs, businesses that have been open for 3 years plus, and I pay my taxes every year. You know what I'm saying? So how? You know what I'm saying? Like,
well, what separates you from saying these things in your song and not going to jail or getting, the feds on you versus these guys that are getting the feds on them and the police on their case?
How can the feds get on you from making a song?
Well, they are though. That's the thing. Like if you go on Say Cheese and like all these like hip hop blogs, it's like people are getting arrested for their lyrics. Like why is this happening to them?
These niggas is telling. That's what they doing. It ain't about us telling or incriminating ourselves or nothing like that. I just came from the feds, so I know. Like this shit is deeper than what a lot of people think. You know what I'm saying? Like music is music. You got niggas rapping about killing motherfuckers. You got motherfuckers rapping about whatever you rapping about. You know what I'm saying? That shit matters not. You know what I'm saying? Like if they can't, you know what I'm saying? You got to prove this shit. First of all, you know what I'm saying? You can't just go off of lyrics saying this person did it. What proof can you do? We talking. You know what I'm saying? We can do what we want to do. Like,
but they are getting charged though. I mean, that's like a reality. It's happening.
That mean they proving it. You got to prove. Like he said, you got to prove. I mean, they digging into these guys proving this type shit. They got somebody telling how he says.
Okay, so like you can make a song and then say that you did something, and if they can prove that you did do that, even though it's just in a song, then you go to jail, or then they take you to court.
Like at 6:52. We was at the ATM. We deposited a check.
We ain't saying who we did it with. Yeah, we ain't saying none of that crazy shit. We on there just talking about the shit we know. Like, oh, this a machine. We named a machine.
Niggas been talking about selling dope for years, man. Talking about 36. I mean, come on, man. This shit.
Man.
Come on, man. That shit matters not. To me, honestly, like, people just gonna say what they want to say regardless.
But I appreciate them, though. I appreciate everybody that streamed it, looked at it. Cause even the people that hate on us, hey, when they see us in public, they gonna know, like, hey, that's the one niggas from that one shit. You know what I'm saying? So all the publicity is good publicity for me.
I was at Snipes and the girl I was like, can I use tap? She was like, nah, go ahead, though. I'm talking shit.
Talk about the making the song in the first place and kind of where it's taking you guys and the reciprocation you've been getting from your audience so far.
We've been getting more good than bad. They fucking with it heavy, like everywhere. Like they say that song better than the original
version.
They say that song is better than the original. You know, people hating all this, saying this and that, but we getting more good than bad out of it. Like that bitch going crazy still.
What would you consider yourself in this the rapper categories? You know, there's like trap rapping, scam rapping, gangster rap, and all different types of genres of rap, subgenres. What would you consider yourself?
I rap about it all, bro. So I couldn't even put myself in that. Like I'm a hustler, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I can sell water to an ocean. You know what I'm saying? I can talk about that. Now, I ain't no category for that, you know what I'm saying? But that's about anything. I'm a hustler, bro. I put myself in that category when it comes to music. Like that's hustle music right there. Like you listen to him if you selling a bag or you scamming or you working a 9 to 5. Either one of that, you listen to him. He gonna motivate you to go get some money. Or if you going through some shit with your bitch, I even talk that shit.
What do you feel like the state is of like scam rapping right now?
Scam rapping is getting bigger.
Yeah, it's underrated like a motherfucker still though.
It's getting bigger though. It's getting bigger.
We gonna hold it down for the scam rappers.
For all the scamly, man, we gonna hold it down.
Well, now there's a lot of people like we were just talking about TJX, right, and stuff like that, and getting scammed by scammers and getting scammed by rappers that are claiming that they're scammers and all this stuff like that. So people are like supporting these rappers, but at the same time they're like, man, fuck you guys. You know what I'm saying?
No, 'cause you got different type of scam rap. You got people that scam, and then you got people that just, oh, let me make a Facebook. Let me try to sell this nigga some Yeezys. Like it's two different types of. Yeah. You got niggas who actually scam. You got niggas that just, you know what I'm saying? Like just be going with anything. Like they feel like they finesse you.
So there's like a whole world to scamming.
You know what I'm saying? I finesse my.
There's different levels to scamming. Like you might think scamming is. What you think scamming is?
I think scamming is like two things. One, if you figure out how to use like those electronic devices to steal money from ATMs and like GameStop and all that shit. And then I think also scamming is like tricking somebody into believing you're gonna give them like a product and then you never end up getting
That's not the only scam. Scamming can be FTD using a car. I could take your car information and go use it at a store. Scamming can be I could take your whole identity and be you in this store.
Nigga, make you a profile.
I can make you a profile, go buy everything about you and make the WAP and do the WAP and I'm you today. You know what I'm saying? That's scamming go way deeper than that. That's different levels. That the stuff you know about, that's the little scam. That's the beginner level. You know what I'm saying? But when you get up to the point where, yeah, I'm him today. You know what I'm saying? That's when you I'm him today. You know what I'm saying? Like that's when you on another level with it. Scamming go far and people be making it seem like scamming, not a hustle. I'm not into that no more. You know what I'm saying? We talk, we rap, do our shit now. But for all the people that scam, I'd rather people scam than go hit somebody upside their head and take their money or kill somebody for $2,000 in their pocket. You know what I'm saying?
Rich people do it all day and they don't call it
It's a white collar crime.
They don't say nothing about it. So it's Wall Street and all that. That's what you think they doing.
Yeah, right.
I'm talking about either Martha Stewart. Like it's people that really, you know what I'm saying? Like one of my favorite movies is Catch Me If You Can. I don't know if you're familiar with it.
Yeah, hell yeah, man. Hell yeah.
That's my guy.
Leonardo DiCaprio and Tom Hanks.
Yeah. That's you know what I'm saying? Like this is something like, you know what I'm saying? It's something that they don't want us to know, but they can do it all day. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, what time does it give you?
What do you think interests people about scam rapping so much? Is it just because you're getting off and like that's heat to people? Like,
the whole world was just scamming.
Yeah, that's facts. Hey, coronavirus.
Literally everywhere. I was locked up. I see motherfuckers on yachts and but nigga ain't no Amiris, ain't shit. Motherfuckers talking about I said, that niggas out there living.
For real.
That shit was, come on, man.
I don't knock no hustle, bro. Only thing I knock is a nigga trying to take something from another nigga. I knock that, you know. That's not a hustle. But when they get to saying scamming, not a hustle, it really is, bro. It take knowledge. It take you knowing what to do. It take a lot, bro. You know what I'm saying? So anything that make money besides hitting a nigga upside their shit and taking something they work for is a hustle, bro. So you know what I'm saying? I let people say what they gonna say about it. I mean.
Now, look, man, I've been looking on social media like quite often, and you're just seeing people getting murdered, and especially rappers. It's like every day, even just like trouble, just get like a lot of people are just dying. Like it's insane, like rapidly. Is it that social media is bringing more awareness to us, and this has always been happening, or is this like a new phenomenon where just rappers are getting taken out more often?
It ain't no code. Like niggas don't live by that code no more. You can have a real nigga, a real OG, and they'll let a motherfucking poop butt ass nigga come, you know what I'm saying? Like it ain't no rules to this shit no more. Like motherfuckers don't respect shit. Like that shit.
And the internet fucking a lot of shit up. Like the internet is the police. Y'all giving the police an easy way just to look at everything you're doing, you know what I'm saying? And I don't put everything on the internet. I'm not a everyday ass nigga on the internet. I promote. You look at my Instagram, strictly marketing, promoting, you know what I'm saying? I'm not on there trying to do all this extra shit niggas be doing, showing guns and switches and all that crazy shit they do. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Like the police is on the internet. They on the internet. My PO used to tell me, hey, I see what you just did on Instagram. I like what you. I'm like, damn. Like I didn't even tell you to follow me. How you follow me? Yeah. Like I seen it. Good job at that little concert you did. Like, oh shit, thanks. All right, I appreciate it. But I mean,
is it the police watching it or your probation officer?
You never know. If my PO found me, I know the police.
It might be a job, shit. You don't know who it is.
Man. You think there's like a social media department in the police department? Like literally,
most
like
definitely is.
Yeah,
most definitely.
Yeah,
I just did what 4.5 years, and they tried to use everything from my Instagram. I ain't gonna lie, I was on there fooling. You know what I'm saying?
That was yours.
I was
back
young.
then.
I was young and dumb, so I was on there doing a lot of, you know what I'm saying, guns, money, weed, all type of shit, pills, and they used all that shit in court to make it seem like I was just. You could be out here just on this level right here. The feds, they gonna make you seem like
big.
See how they trying to do Young Thug? They talking, he's the king slime, and listen, they would put a 20 on that shit. They would make your shit look like you was just, and don't let it be more than one person. They ain't gonna hit you with the kingpin role or the leadership role. Right, but a Rico is really not that bad depending on where you at on the list. That's what I was saying. It's the kingpin and leadership role. You know what I'm saying? Like they give you like 1 through 16, or you might be 50 on the list. You know what I'm saying? The lesser you are, is the lesser your involvement or what they want to do or whatever. But that is most definitely.
Are you comfortable talking about the process of before and after the prison sentence?
Yeah, I mean,
Well, let's kind of talk about like even from a social media standpoint, how that helped escalate your case and all that. But obviously, how did you get involved in the situation in the first place?
like I said, I was just young. I was, you know what I'm saying? Like everybody wanted to. It's like I was putting too much, letting people know too much of what I was doing. You know what I'm saying? I'm showing my surveillance cameras and I was basically putting a target on myself. You know what I'm saying? Now that's that's where you know what I'm saying? It ain't like we rapping. We ain't on this motherfucker posting motherfucking us at the ATM, putting the check in there and no shit like that. We just having fun. We talking, we done been through it. You know what I'm saying? I done been locked up before, and I'm sure he have. Nigga, we didn't, you know what I'm saying? And we just something, motherfuckers that scan, they can relate to what we talking about. Like, y'all, some might go over y'all head, but these motherfuckers be like, that nigga just said some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all ain't get that shit.
That's just how it is. Like,
when you're sitting in court, you know, because you got to think about how new social media is, right? It's relatively new. It's probably not even more than like 12 years old that Instagram's been really, really active, right? How the fuck do these lawyers come up with cases on you using your social media when it never used to exist? Now these guys have been practicing the same law that's been out for 100 years, but now there's this whole new repertoire of using it against somebody in court, using their social media against you. So when you're sitting in court and your lawyer's there, do they even know what the fuck they're talking about? It's not like, are they doing research about social media?
If you sit in court, your lawyer know what they're talking about. They get that discovery package, so they gonna know everything they know. But
they just desperate, man. They trying to find.
That's how they get paid.
That's
how they get paid. They trying to make that shit bigger. We catch them off Instagram now. We got to catch them on foot and chase these motherfuckers no more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. They can come in your house, not find nothing, and just say he on
Instagram doing it. We came in his house and ain't shit in there.
You can't have nothing to prove.
I heard now you can't even use prop guns in music videos if you're on probation, which is like another whole new thing. Where
That's
it's
crazy.
Yeah, I mean, when I was on parole in the state, they didn't even want me around a lighter gun or a water gun. I know people that got sent back to prison 5 years for that type of shit like that.
Water gun?
A water gun. Your son can have a water gun over there. Your PO come in, it's your area of control. Oh, what that's doing there? You got a whole ass PO, you going back. Come on, tighten up.
What do you think it is with probation officers, man? Like, as far as their mindset, knowing like, even though you're in an innocent situation where you're not trying to do any harm, they're still gonna take your ass to jail just because. What do you think the reason is behind it?
I went to jail for something I ain't do. I just did time for something I did not do. So I know for a fact I done been through the whole little situation of doing something and going through the court process and knowing like I really ain't do this. I'm sitting here going through this because I ain't gonna tell. I gotta stick to that code. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna tell them who did it, but I'm gonna sit here and went through a whole process of getting accused of doing something I didn't do. But I took it to the chin, ran with it, and now, you know what I'm saying, I'm back out doing what I need to do, taking care of everybody. But it's like, shit be crazy, bro. Like I seen it with my own eyes. You can get accused of doing something you ain't do, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying?
And it must be hard, obviously, like when you're sitting in the cell and just realizing, like, damn, bro, like you're not gonna snitch, obviously, because that's not in your character and in your morals to do that. But at the same time, you know you're gonna have to do time for something you had nothing to fucking do with. Does that make it? Have you been to jail before for time you did?
I've been to jail for something I did, and I've been to jail for something I didn't do.
What's the experience like between those two? Like the contrast between that?
I mean, I ain't gonna lie to you. It's just like you gotta tighten up. I'm the type of person, bro. I take shit to the chin, bro, and I just move on. It ain't gonna kill me. It's gonna make me stronger. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not about to bitch about nothing, bro. I know what I put myself in. I know, you know what I'm saying. I know what come with this shit. You feel me? So it ain't no different to me. I know how to take shit to the chin, bro.
What's the music been like so far? Now you guys dropped this track. Everybody's praising it and giving it high reciprocation. But other than that, or what have you guys been working on? What's been the move?
Man, we just working, bro. Like singles, man, bro. Working on a little EP right now. You know, it's all scam talk for all scam. We ain't saying shit else, talking about nothing else. You don't want to hear nothing about scams? You might not want to download this motherfucker. We all scam.
It does.
But yeah, we got a project. I got another project coming. Got a lot of stuff, bro. We got a lot of stuff coming, bro. Okay. It's about to be nonstop. This our summer. We about to really, really press this summer.
What are you guys seeing so far in the hip hop world as a whole, just the community as a whole right now, man? Is there anything you've been like noticing more often than not, just reoccurring, or anything that you're seeing a shift in hip hop or anything like that? Or are you seeing what are you seeing just out of an outside perspective right now?
Everybody getting locked up and dying, and it's like we just got to move different. We got to do things different, look at things different, bro. Like. That's what I'm seeing now. Like artists is dropping like flies, bro. Yeah. Like I don't know, man. There's a lot going on in the industry right now.
But one thing I do have to say about that is that like this is not throwing shade on anybody or anything like that. But like sometimes they'll claim people are rappers and they're not really technically they're not really rappers. You know what I'm saying? But they'll claim that that person died and that they were a rapper. Like, so you know how like there's 100,000 rappers in the United States right now, right? And so if some guy has like 5 songs and then he gets murdered or something, unfortunately, they'll claim like a rapper dies in Chicago, but it's like that wasn't really a rapper. That was just a guy who had like 5 songs out. You know what I mean? So that's why I kind of, and no disrespect to anybody, I'm just saying, man, like I know they're saying a lot of rappers are getting killed, but it's like when you really look at their, like look deep into their music career, is like, some of them didn't really have much for them to be called a rapper. You know what I'm saying? So you could just say a person was killed, unfortunately.
They could, but you know they want to make everything look bigger than what it is. I mean, I look at anybody. You drop some songs, whatever. You're a rapper, bro. It's different level to it. You either a rapper, you're an artist. That's 2 different things. You know what I'm saying? We look at it. I look at myself as an artist. I know, bro. Like I'm an artist. It's a business. This ain't just no. You know what I'm saying? A rapper just sound more like, oh, y'all just in the street, just you know what I'm saying, doing whatever. No, this is really a business. We artists. You know what I'm saying? So it's a difference between that shit. But everybody rap now, man. Wow.
Now, as far as the whole crew is concerned, is that still united the same way it was last time? As far as okay,
we all the same way.
We had that conversation about COVID and you know how everybody was getting off, and we just talked about it again here, man. And there's a lot of repercussions for it and whatnot. But do you think are things like how do you think things are now because of that? Still, like, do you think that this effects still last, or is that completely over with?
I feel like it's still going.
It's still here for sure.
Still here. It might come back. I heard some shit called the monkeypox coming.
I think only like 30 people got it though.
That's how COVID started. Nah, I don't want no fucking monkeypox. I ain't gonna lie. I was risking it with the COVID. I was still outside. I was still outside doing COVID, but this monkeypox shit, y'all won't see me. I swear to God, I am not coming out my room, nigga. I'm putting plastic on the wall and everything, nigga. I'm in the room by myself.
Yeah, because
kids can't come over nothing. Fuck them kids.
Yeah.
It's monkeypox out there.
Now, unfortunately, we lost somebody significant in the city, which is Hutch from Hutch's Jewelers, man, which is, you know, very sad to see. And, you know, a lot of skepticism. We're not going to get into what could have happened, but just talk about him for a minute, being a figure in Detroit, especially for being probably the most notable jeweler in Detroit. Just that perspective.
I mean, I ain't never really get to meet Hutch. I mean, I heard of him and stuff like that. Most of my jewelry came from like Gary and other jewelers out of town. But then you get your piece from Hutch?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. So bro know Hutch personally.
Hutch made this one. He made this one. Hutch cool. I've been knowing Hutch for a minute. Like you know what I'm saying? I didn't back when they was back at where they was at Northland. They had Northland and Fairlane. So, you know,
I heard he's cool people though. Like I heard he's cool people.
Yeah, he ain't never been. You know what I'm saying? That shit is.
It's just random to see somebody pass away that isn't involved
But we seeing a lot of that though.
Yeah.
But like separate from the hip hop game.
Yeah, people just don't be knowing about other shit. You got to really be out there, hands on, and know like what's going on. Certain shit ain't gonna hit the internet. And, you know what I'm saying? But that just hit the internet and that just fucked everybody up. Like, damn, Hutch. You know what I'm saying? But that shit go on every day, bro. Like, it's people like that.
And niggas
killed.
is out here finished, man.
Yeah.
Niggas is finished.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? Like, that's why it was everybody just going crazy. You know what I'm saying? Now it's like this. You know, $100 wasn't shit a couple months ago. Now $100, you be like, damn, that's $100 to get in.
I seen niggas smoking out of $100 bills a couple months ago.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's, you know what I'm saying? It's like a jungle out this bitch right now, man. Like, for real. Like, it's.
Right now, we got Baby Tron kind of like leading a whole separate style of music and really taking off with it. And we got a lot of artists that are really popping off right now in Detroit, man. When do you guys feel like your time is going to be to hit that target that they're hitting where just you explode and kind of go more worldwide? Like, you're obviously very established, very well known, but like to actually hit that mainstream line, do you feel like that's coming sooner or are you taking your time with it?
It's coming whenever we want it to come. All this shit take marketing, bro. Like all this, it ain't about how sweet you is nowadays. It ain't about none of that. It's about how much money you got behind yourself and how hard you willing to push something, bro. Like it ain't about none of that no more. So I mean, it's coming. It depends on whatever time when we want it to come, bro. Like we working for it though.
We in heavy rotation right now.
Most
too,
definitely.
man.
Like we
in heavy rotation.
Man, I'm trying
now,
to
how do you
tell
feel about that though? Because if money is what propagates somebody's career, you know what I'm saying, and it's a little bit less talent, more money, you know what I'm saying, how does that make somebody feel that is trying to become an upcoming rapper and doesn't have the bag behind him?
Shit.
Get a
You
bag.
gotta get one.
Damn.
You shouldn't be rapping. You ain't got no money.
Who you
Like,
make
for
with?
real.
No.
You see me? I mean, you know what I'm saying? You got to have some type of something. It ain't about what you know, it's about who you know. But them people, in order to build relationships, sometimes it take spending with somebody. And then you build that relationship with them. You got to have something, bro. And marketing is one of the biggest things right now. Like, you got to know how to market. You know what I'm saying? It's not about having the sweetest song no more. Back in the days, you could drop a hit and blow up and be broke as hell. But now, it's like a 20% chance you drop a song and just blow up out the blue. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's really a marketing behind it. It's really somebody with money behind it, paying for them platforms and paying for all that shit. You know?
Yeah, man. With the artists that are coming up right now, is there somebody that you see that's notable to you, or is there people that you're seeing that you can have that feeling and sense towards that could take that next level and step?
Yeah, I always see people that can take that next level and stuff. Like, damn, you sweet as hell, man. I wish I had some more money because I'd turn you up too. We all be getting money out this bitch, you know what I'm saying?
There's a lot of people underrated in the city, though.
Most definitely.
Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, it ain't, I don't know, man. It's like we kind of like we just started getting a little light that we, you know what I'm saying? Like, they just starting to pay attention, you feel? Like, so it's there, it's up there for sure. Like,
it's a lot of talented people that just need a bag behind them, and they will go crazy. There's some people out here that's more talented
people, you know what I'm saying,
than us, and they, you know what I'm saying. If they had a bag behind them, they'd be out of here. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's an interesting ass perspective, man. I never really looked at it like that. I knew that money is part of it because you have to market yourself, but like to reduce the odds of you becoming successful if you don't have the bag behind you is kind of scary for upcoming artists.
It just make you want to grind harder. Like, you should want to grind. Like, let me go grind. Let me get my shit together. Cause I don't think you should. I mean, you should make music when you feeling some type of way. But
was there ever a moment that you guys had coming up as artists and just going like, you know what, fuck this shit? And then what restarted the engine for you guys?
When I ain't had no money.
that'll do it for sure.
When I ain't had no money, I said, fuck this rap shit. I ain't about to rap. I gotta get some money. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm a hustler, bro. Like, I hustle first, and then, okay, now it's time to push this shit farther now, you know?
Yeah, what about you?
I mean, that's really the same shit. That's the same answer, because it's like, shit, when if I get to a point where I'm fucked up, I'm not thinking about rapping. But you got some niggas who would be like, they'd be broke as hell rapping, you know what I'm saying? Like, just still trying to, you know what I'm saying? Me, I'm gonna go back to the drum board. Like, hold on,
fuck around and go in debt trying to still rap while you broke.
Like, fuck this shit. What the fuck I'm gonna be sitting here? You know what I'm saying? But a lot of people that didn't kind of work for them before. You know what I'm saying? Some people,
ain't knocking, you know,
it's just a hustle mentality of me. I'm gonna be like, man, I ain't fuck that shit right now. That shit on the back burners right now. You know what I'm saying? I got kids, motherfuckers depend on me, so that shit'll come last. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then motherfuckers be going like, it's crazy. Like, we got music. Like, me and bro, that was our first second track we ever did. You know what I'm saying?
Well, we knew that bitch was it.
And we did that bitch in 30 minutes. I pulled up and he like, man, let's do this. We did that bitch.
Quick.
So you guys are relatively new in as far as working together with music.
Yeah, we've been know each other, but as far as music, like, bro got locked up, I got locked up, so it took it, you know what I'm saying, took away from it. But as far as music, we both been doing music, and we just started working together though.
We'll talk about your perspective, your timeline kind of before and during and after where you are right now with your music career. Like, how did it start? When was the day you shifted into music?
I mean, I always been fucking around with it, but it's like I never got to the point where I wanted to just really go take it serious. But it's like a lot of people around me rap, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, nigga, shit, I got something to say too. You feel me? Everybody got different personalities and what they rap about too as well. So, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I've been doing it for a little second, and, you know, I came home and I was like, I'm gonna do this. You know, I'm really gonna take my time, because before I left, I was doing it, but you know what I'm saying? It kind of, as soon as I dropped the CD, it was, they kick it in my door.
Hold on, let's let the joint transfer real quick. We're gonna, you can try. You good. Yeah, hold on. Give me 1 second.
I need to hit that bit.
Okay, so continue from that point though. Just knowing you're gonna take it seriously once you get out.
Yeah, you know, I just had it in my mind, like, you know what I'm saying, like, I'm a really, you know what I'm saying, put some money behind myself, and you know what I'm saying, like how he was saying with the marketing shit, because at first I was like, I'll put it, make a song, shoot a video, fuck it. I ain't promote it at all. But it's a difference, like, when you actually put money behind it, you gonna see you gonna see your money back. You're gonna see a better outcome, you know what I'm saying, versus you just waiting for word of mouth, you know what I'm saying, because you can rap about some real shit. We both rap about it, but look how this song that we made in 30 minutes, this bitch You know what I'm
Top the
saying?
fuck off.
Like it's just crazy. Like, you know, like
Oh yeah, 100%, man. It's a lot of artists it takes forever for them to get a little bit of reciprocation.
right.
You know what I'm saying? You guys get together, and then obviously it just you skyrocket, not skyrocket, but obviously take a big jump forward right away. So it shows you the duo is there. Obviously, do you guys plan on creating more songs together, or like how? What do you guys think you can do as far as making a shift in the city with the music? Are you guys looking to be something completely different, or do you guys want to just like help build the wave that's already here?
I mean, we done had like, I mean,
I'm willing. I'm gonna help the city.
Yeah,
I'm gonna help the city. But
that's-
I got music that you would never expect me to be making. That's
Right.
hits. I got probably 1,000 songs on my computer I did. That's hits that you would never expect me and bro to be making. You know what I'm saying? But of course, we about to help the city. We about to. The light is on us. That's what they want to hear. We about to give it to them.
No, but more so following the wave of what's trending right now versus doing something completely different.
Oh, no, I always want to do something different. I always want to do something different. But as far as like the Detroit music, I want to help the Detroit music. And I'm not trying to, you know what I'm saying? I want to keep everybody pushing that one because apparently it's working. You know what I'm saying? When I do get in them doors, then I'm going to try to jump in another bag if I can. You know what I'm saying?
What's been some roadblocks so far? I remember last time we talked about obviously the strip clubs and performing and everything like that, but has there been anything else that you've been noticing as an upcoming artist that has been kind of making it more difficult to proceed through in Detroit?
All right. Here you go. Take the bitch real quick. Chief, my bad. All right. All right, go ahead. You go ahead.
What you say?
God damn! I'm doing motherfucking, basically, what I'm saying is, what's making it more difficult to move forward in the entertainment industry, especially in Detroit?
I mean,
Hating ass niggas.
yeah, I mean, you got people that hate. You got motherfuckers that want you to pass them up. You got motherfuckers that, you know what I'm saying? Like, it could be a motherfucker you know that, and you know what I'm saying? They don't want to come back and shit like that. Like, you know, help a nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's just Detroit a hating ass city, man. It's always gonna be like that.
They just starting. They getting it together, man. You know what I'm saying? It might be another decade or so. You know what I'm saying? But one day we gonna be all the way. Like Detroit, we gonna be that.
I just said that on a podcast. I just said that, like, when has it been proven that not working together helps? Or when has it been proven that working together is gonna hurt one person and not the? You know what I'm saying? Like, when has that been like, well, yeah, we're gonna work together and it's gonna fuck you up, but it's gonna make me better. Like, when does that happen?
Niggas just
People scared that you might blow past them or something. Like you
crazy
shouldn't
shit.
feel like that.
Bro,
you know what I'm saying?
from the east. I'm from the west.
What's you know what I'm saying? Like
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't care about none of that shit, bro. You cold, I'm cold. Let's rap. You know what I'm saying? Like let's do this shit. You feel me? Come on.
Yeah, working as together as a unit right now. Are you considered part of the Stackbois?
Yeah. Oh no,
no,
Oh no, okay, so
I'm
he's
the CMF.
okay, yeah, cool. So that's kind of interesting. So it's like two different what do you call it? What do you call
Groups.
it? Groups, yeah, working together. Is that common?
Yeah.
It's common a little bit. It used to be common back in the days. It was more common for like groups to do songs and shit like that. But you know what I'm saying? It's kind of common now. You know, me and bro been locked in, so it's like he on this side with his people, on one side with my people. So why not? You know what I'm saying? We ain't no hating ass niggas. We want to see everybody win. So you feel me? Like yeah, I'll work. Come on.
Yeah, you see all the guys that do get to the very, very top, they kind of like leave the city or like they'll kind of dip or whatever like that. So the people that do have the ability to help bring other people up are kind of like already gone, or they're just out of reach to the point where like they're not gonna help anybody.
They still come back putting on though. You know what I'm saying? They just come back and don't be putting on the right motherfuckers. Sometime. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta come back and you know what I'm saying, like the motherfuckers that you know what I'm saying, that got potential. That's
I'm gonna put on everybody I can possibly put on. When I'm
But don't look at it from your perspective. Once you make it to the top, aren't you only gonna bring up the people that fucked with you personally, or would you actually
bring up the people that fuck with me, and I'm gonna bring up I'm a businessman too. So I'm gonna look at somebody that's talented. I'm not gonna just because I don't know you, I ain't knowing you talented. I'm about to put a something. Let's come on. I'm about to work with you. Like that's just that. I ain't know one of them people, bro. Like I'm gonna help my people, of course. Of course, I gotta help them. They're my people. But I'm a businessman too. If I see talent in you, I'm gonna most definitely want to work with you. I'm most definitely want to do something with you to get to the next level. You feel me?
How would you fit like entrepreneurship into your music as far as helping somebody? Let's say there is a person out there that wants to be on your level with that, knowing how to run a business, knowing how to run things monetarily, but also being an artist. What are the beginning steps for that person to enter into being an artist using their entrepreneurship background?
Make sure that paperwork right. Make sure you just It's a lot to this shit, bro. Ain't no, it's not. It's a lot of steps to it, bro. You really got to make sure you just. First thing first is copyright your name. Like, you know what I'm saying? At least that's the simplest thing to do, you know what I'm saying? I feel like it's copyright your name. But after that, just, I don't know, it's a lot to it, bro. I ain't never thought about that answer for real, bro. It's a lot to this for real.
Okay. Yeah, I understand.
That's a lot to this shit, bro. Like,
What's on your minds right now, man?
Years.
What's on both of your minds right now, man? I feel like you guys are thinking about something, man.
Money.
Money. Yeah. At this very moment, you thinking about money?
Money. Right
Just
now.
figuring out how to get the cash.
I gotta figure it out.
Yeah.
we gotta go get it.
Yeah, man. Well, that's the thing, bro. Like, when you're making music, a lot of people get defeated once they don't see the check return or they don't see any type of income or anything from it, man. That's why it's so hard for an artist that starts off year two. Year two is probably the hardest year because, like, damn, when do I get paid from this shit?
Get monetized on watch hours and stuff. It's just the consistency. It's like, it's about you consistently, like, dropping. You know what I'm saying? Of course you're going to go through that. You ain't going to just drop and become the biggest and start getting paid. You got to take money to make money. You know what I'm saying? You got to play. You know what I'm saying? You got to play. You got to put in that effort and that work, and it's gonna come. It's gonna come for sure. I was the same way. I was like, dog, this 4,000 watch hours gonna take me forever to get on YouTube, but it came. It came faster than I really expected it did, but it came for sure.
Yeah, man, 100%. Yeah, your fan base is like very, very loyal to you, man, you are consistent in my eyes. I feel like more music videos probably would help just like a little bit more.
That's what I'm on right now. I got them all I got like 7 videos I ain't dropped all on my phone.
Who do you mainly shoot with?
My dude Darian, my dude Tommy Films. Who you be shooting with?
My nigga Jew. I shot with Dexter Dave, Super Ray, CT. I basically plug love. I just fuck with something. I test something everybody out. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like I just. If I like how the way you doing your shit, I'm gonna fuck with you.
If there's like another category for being in the entertainment industry in Detroit besides being an artist, what do you think would be like another lane for people to try to hop on that they're not really paying attention to right now?
Managing, like you know what I'm saying. Everybody want to be the rapper. Everybody want to
or a studio.
Like I own a studio. I'm like, if this rap shit don't work, I know everybody want to be a rapper. So
That's
guess what
what
they
we
gonna
need.
do?
We
They
need
gonna
more
come to my
managers.
studio. You feel me? I know that deal, I know that for sure. I opened up a studio because I feel like we need more studios in the city. And I'm like, this rap shit don't work. That's my plan B. You know what I'm saying? That's my legit business that I got to this day. House of Mix Studio. Make sure y'all tap in, man.
Oh, we'll talk about that perspective of being an artist and also running a studio as well, man. Like seeing both sides of it.
I mean, it helped me as an artist, and it helped me help my niggas and shit like that. Like, I get to hear different sounds. I get to hear, like, different shit, so it helped me as an artist, you know what I'm saying? So I like having a studio, and I get to do what I want when I want to, you know what I'm saying? So.
Hold on. Let's take a quick cut. Don't cut the cameras, but let's just cut from here. What's on your minds? What do you guys want to talk about? Perspective of, again, artists and also you have an established studio as well. Seeing, it's hard to talk about this, but it's the reality because, bro, people pay for features. People pay to do anything it takes to make it in hip hop and stuff like that. And some people it's just not working. Now I know you guys said put the bag behind you, but a lot of people do put the bag behind them, and nothing fucking happens. So I personally have shot music videos for motherfuckers that they spent a lot of money on that track from Hell of a lot of my video and all that shit, and nothing happened for them. So the bag can't always be the answer. You know what I mean?
People probably, that's not putting the bag into marketing just because you shot the video and Hell of a did the beat. It's way deeper marketing. It's so deeper than that. You know what I'm saying?
Shit was probably wet.
You know what I'm saying? Not that too.
Shit's
But
probably
whack
ass.
shit blow up.
Butt
Like
shit.
he probably would have got 1 million streams just off that song being weak as hell. Like people want to laugh at it. They gonna go search like, listen to this song. They don't even know he getting the back ends. He getting all the money off the back ends.
So you think people really listen to music to laugh at it?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Hell yeah,
I show
yeah,
people
all
all the
the
time.
time.
Like, listen, bro, this shit weak as hell. Like,
That's how a lot of people go.
they go viral being weak. Like, you know what I'm saying? Then before you know it, people singing the song on some dumb shit like, damn. You know what I'm saying? It be shit like that.
That's true. That does happen every once in a while.
It be shit like that for sure.
Yeah. Without saying any names, do you see anybody that is major in Detroit that does not belong in that spot? Without saying any.
Motherfuckers, man, a lot.
I ain't gonna say they don't belong in their spot. Everybody work for the spot they in, you know what I'm saying? But there's people out here that's not that. And they all the way, you know what I'm saying? That they all the way up there. I appreciate, I mean, I know the hustle. I get a nigga a prop on their hustle and get into that spot. But like, nigga, you know damn well you was not sweet. There's so many people that, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's so many people that go crazy in the spot you was in, you know what I'm saying? Like, but to each his own, you know what I'm saying?
2022, man. I used all my pickup lines already for 2021. Now it's a reset, man. What's the technique to sliding in the bitches' DMs, bro?
Shit, go with your flow.
No, fuck all that, man. Let's get
no. You gotta let them slide in yours.
I was just about to say,
too,
I don't even
They don't.
slide in
I don't
bitches'
get it. What, okay, what? They just hit you up?
They be, I mean,
Yeah, on the blue.
That's all cap.
Hey, big head, heart eyes, everything.
They like the songs, like all your pictures
They
on your
come, like,
page.
they
They
come
come.
like 10 pictures in a row.
You know that's one. You know that.
So you don't slide in
They
DMs
don't.
no more. That's obsolete.
No, I ain't gonna slide no. I ain't gonna slide no.
No, I ain't sliding no DMs.
Man, you guys are liars, bro.
I'm not sliding. I can show you my DMs.
You
I
can't
ain't
even
sliding no
like a
DMs.
picture nowadays, like for real. This shit fucked up. They social media fucked up. You like a picture, you dick sucking a bitch. So this you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. You gotta mute. You know, you can mute people's profiles now. So I mute all the
Yeah, I
bitches that I
mute a lot
fuck
of
with,
people.
just so I
You mute all the
don't,
bitches?
just so I don't fuck up by looking at their stories by accident. Like I mute everybody. I don't want this bitch to know I fuck with her.
No, I let people slide on me.
You have some stalking shit.
Oh, I didn't even know you could do that.
Yeah, you can mute profiles. You don't have to see shit that they post or in their stories or none of that, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. It's been awesome having you guys on again, man. Stackboi. You know, I already know this shit. A lot of shit we said earlier is gonna fucking hit, and we're gonna have to prepare for that.
Yeah, it's coming for sure.
The retaliation, all the comments and all that stuff like that, man. As far as you. Just getting back to this point of overseeing Detroit hip hop. I was just talking to my boy Shy about this a minute ago. I don't know if I'm feeling this way of I don't give a fuck anymore because I'm more deep into it, or if I don't give a fuck about it anymore because it's getting weaker.
The Detroit music.
Music in general, bro.
Well-
But Detroit music is hitting a little bit on that side too. But like I used to care so much about it, but now I'm like, is it 'cause I'm
You know the inside of it now. You know, like you starting to see like the real behind the scenes shit. Like, oh, this what y'all like. You know, you starting to see the real shit, and it's starting to seem like, okay, this shit ain't even the hype before I. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like that's what it is.
Is it that I'm more invested, so now I see that it's more bullshit, or is it that
You more invested into it now. You seeing all the weak shit that's happening behind this shit.
And
So
there's
it's
a
both.
lot of-
It's both for real.
Motherfuckers be trying to ride a lot of waves too. Anything come out, motherfuckers wanna it be like kind of like everybody on this wanna rap like certain people now. Everybody on that Flint Detroit style shit right now. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody like whatever get hot, that's what niggas like hold just switching all the way to. They ain't, you know what I'm saying? It's just weird. Like it's weird as fuck.
Yeah, people don't want to be unique, and they think that following the wave.
Be yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like be yourself. Like there ain't a lot of scam rappers. There ain't a lot of people that talk about, you know what I'm saying? Like just,
I have fun when I do this
Right,
shit,
yeah,
bro.
just rap
Me and
about
my
what
niggas
you-
be in the studio. We get bottles. We roll woods. We might throw a little kickback. You feel me? And we in the studio recording while it's a whole kickback going on in the other room. We vibe and we like to have fun. Like this shit is fun to us. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how we look at it, bro. So I don't know.
For sure. I appreciate you guys being on again, man. Tell everybody how they can find you in future projects you guys have coming out.
CMF Gutta everywhere, all digital platforms, social media at every bitch MCM. For real.
My motherfucking shit. Y'all already know Stackboi. Stackboi Ty. Stackboi with an I, not a Y. You know what I'm saying? Big Slide. Mr. Scam himself in the flesh. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can find me everywhere, man. If you know, you know. If you don't, you won't.
For sure, man. Appreciate you guys being a part of this, man. We had a 45-minute talk here, man. I learned a lot. I learned about scamming. I learned about strip clubs. I learned about sliding in DMs and not to do. You're not supposed to slide in DMs, I
Listen,
guess.
they gonna come when they come. You don't even rush it. They gonna
Somebody
come.
be sliding your DMs?
Anyways, thank you guys so much for being a part of this, man. It's Kid Off Podcast. High low visuals behind the camera. We're out. Peace. I don't know, man. I don't get shit. I think it's cash that was called somehow, man. I think like
Word. Man.
he's already got that.
They be on you and your DM, man. They be dick sucking, bro.
They gotta be in your DM, man.
They dick sucking for sure.